one wish for my song, because I sang it for my dad just a week before he passed on. And he liked it, and he said he was going to be listening for it. And he didn't know he was going to pass the next week, and I didn't. And the song, it's like it was meant to be written. And I want to know, is there any future for it? Am I ever going to get anywhere with it, to have it recorded by anybody, where it's going to be played on the radio?
Not until he learns a certain lesson. He has to own up to some of the things he's done.
My father? Oh, I don't understand what you mean.
A few years ago, they never found him. And I've had such a hard time since, every day.
The reason why you didn't find him is because he's in water. And to find him in water, it's like the girl that's missing in Aruba. You can't find somebody.
Well, it was September 11th. There was he was a fireman, but there was
no, see, I keep seeing him in water.
Sylvia Brown. Brown told the distraught parents that Sean was dead and told them in great detail where to search for his body.
The guy was dark-skinned, although he wasn't black, he was more Hispanic looking. Had real long, dark hair, and strange enough Hispanic, but he had dreadlocks.
Then Sylvia Brown confirmed their worst fears.
Is he still with us?
Thankfully, Sean Hornbeck was found last week alive and well. His alleged abductor...
He's not dead, but what bothers me. Now, I've never heard of this before, but for some reason, she was taken and put into some kind of slavery thing and taken into Japan.
4 years later, the little girl's remains were found near Fort Worth, Texas. An autopsy showed she was killed shortly after vanishing.
Almost 9 years ago,
terminal cancer, and their urine vaccinating once a day, they will live on.
Wow.
They will live on. You don't have to do medical supervision. What we do is we teach people how to do it so they can do it at home. What you're doing is you're taking all of those antigens, right, or it's antigens, I think, is the response to the antibodies that come out in your urine, and then as soon as you inject that back into you, especially it's in your fat tissue, it has to go into your fat tissue, like in your butt. What happens is your body goes, oh, that's what we're dealing with. It tightens the feedback loop. By the way, the most powerful vaccine of all.
I'm a well
supportive. No.
Are Will and Kate having a little prince or a little princess?
We feel that they're going to have a girl, and we're not really seeing twins.
But you think it's a girl?
We think it's going to be a girl.
Kensington Palace say that the Duchess of Cambridge has been delivered of a son.
Are Kim and Kanye ever going to get married?
If they do marry, it'll only last 72 hours.
Flows throughout the body. Without it, you don't function. And it's a radio wave.
Science can't find G. It doesn't exist as far as science can tell.
Dillman claims to have...
When the tone sounds, the box will be opened, breaking the connection between Raymond, the box, and myself.
Raven. It's easier to read Raymond's writing in the mirror. It says, metal, rectangle, 4 wheels.